Hello, guys. I'm Guy,
And I'm Peppa.
and we're here to do our really good artist check-in. And we're all going to kind of hide a little bit and shame and stuff because I don't think I know I didn't do very good.
I didn't do very good. And I know we were talking off of screen, but I know why both of us weren't doing very good.
Yes, I mean, obviously we've had a complete life change. Both Pepper and I work from home, so nothing has changed as far as us, as far as we're concerned. But what has changed is the number of other people who are now in our office and in our world all the time. And so there is that. That's definitely caused a major impact. Getting my child to do his schoolwork and stuff like that has been a challenge. But he's right there, and that's a thing. It's a new thing. It's part of my daily routine. So my goal was to finish the little world building sheet that I had, and I didn't even touch it. I got involved in other things. I've been trying to draw little comics for people to make them feel better. So I've restarted my Springs comic in hopes that maybe people who are in isolation will feel a little bit more comfortable. So I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to produce a little bit more. But that derailed my plan. So I'm going to put off all of mine until next week. So I'm going to do the same thing. Try to finish that world building sheet that needs to be done. In fact, I'll load it up right now so that I know that I'm supposed to do that. How about you, Pepper?
I forgot with everything going on. I forgot exactly what I was supposed to do this week. So
You're putting all that forgetfulness off to next week.
yes. Actually, no, I did do some stuff. I'm progressing. If you haven't seen my other social media sites, as that brown flash in the back, that is the other person that is in my office right now. We have discussed it, and we have two coworkers. One is a lazy person named Carol,
Right.
and the other one is a happy-go-lucky but very hapless person named Sharon. Yeah. So Sharon gave me the juicy gossip. Carol's gonna be fired. All right, tangent over. Essentially, I got the last video I showed. I showed you guys like the writing I was doing. I got more of that done. I'll just pull it up so that we can, yes, I know. Application window, there we go. So essentially what I did was, after I did pretty much all of like these, I went down, and I'm going to pass this because that was like second. So this is like where I'm doing all of the different like summaries for each chapter, stuff like that. Mind you, I just have filler words in because my program is like super weird. And then I came up with places in the comic book world, which is interesting because essentially I chose a place in Louisiana that's a ghost town in our world. But this is an alternate reality where they didn't become a ghost town.
So there's no ghosts.
Yeah, no ghosts. But I also have like the local high school that the main character Winter ends up going to is basically a high school that has basically a magnet style system where basically most of the kids go on to be chemists, pharmacists, and biologists.
Gotcha. So your goal for this week will be to finish this?
My goal for this week would just be to get to a point where I'm good on this and also continue doing the coloring that I need to get done. Also, the coloring is more of a backseat right now. I need to get out my watercolor paints. Like, seriously, I need to get those out. And Yeah, because I have 5 people have already pre-purchased them. So today, tomorrow, basically pretty much next week is probably what is my main focus during the day. All my writing is usually passed off till night because it's usually when I want to write.
Right. I noticed the same problem. I also need really to block out the world, put headphones on, and like lock the world away to write. Otherwise, I can't write. I mean, like, and that's been part of this.
Yeah.
I'm a kid constantly asking me questions over here, and he's just pestering me, or he'll watch videos and he'll sit there and go out of the blue, and so it's disruptive. It's hard to get the work.
Yeah. Well, and what's weird is I know you're saying this is about your kid, but like what's weirder is mine. It's I don't feel like I can do the pigment mixing
Right.
with my husband in the office.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, I mean, he would have to wear a mask while indoors.
Right.
But I mean, if I can get it so that he like it's a paste before it's fully like, like mold and all of that stuff, he doesn't have to wear the mask. But I have noticed, like I did one yesterday, and it was just like it was one of those moments where I'm like, oh crap, this goes everywhere.
Okay, so I'm going to write down
So
all of our goals. For me, I must finish world building.
I'm going to write down your goals too.
So this is 327. 20. World building doc must be complete. Okay. You are going to do what?
I am going to focus on trying to get a better work-life balance. No, I am going to try to do at least more coloring.
Do you have a specific on that, like X number of pages?
At this point, no.
No. Okay.
I'm not going to give myself a hard number because honestly,
all you're going to do is just get screwed up on it.
I'm going to focus on the number, and I'm not going to focus on anything else. Watercolor paints to be finished, hopefully. But that's more of like a curing process. But yeah,
it's all right. It's all good.
And then finish what I started with. What seems like I'm calling the Treehouse Witch.
Okay, Treehouse Witch. All right, my friend. I've got 3. You've got a pretty big plate. All I've got to do is finish this long, huge, massive, stupid document of doom. But it'll be worth it.
You know what, though?
Print this thing out, I think. Once it's done, I'm going to print it out on my printer over here and have it sitting next to my computer. So I'll go, what was the name of that? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll just look it up in my document. Yeah. So I'm looking.
That's basically what I'm doing with the Treehouse Witch. Not going to lie. That's pretty much it. I will say, last time I said it was 13 chapters, it has grown to 22.
Gotcha. Seems big. So, okay, my friend. Well, then I think that we will catch up with all of you guys on the 27th. Hope you guys are all staying well. Note that because we didn't actually accomplish anything last week, there won't be anything special on our Patreons. Although I might do a world building world building thing of some sort during the next week, just so that there is something there. So again, though, if you want to support either one of our projects, you can support me at patreon.com/GSDavisArt. You can also, if you just want to throw like a couple of bucks my way, or buy me a coffee is what they are calling it, you can also now find me at ko-fi, that's ko-fi.com/GSDavisArt. So If you just want to toss a couple bucks my way, and you don't actually have to become a patron at that point in time, that's also a possibility. Pepper, what about you?
If you want to support me, I do have a Patreon as well. It's patreon.com/PepperDeluca. I don't have the fancy coffee thing yet.
You should. It's actually really easy to set up.
But it sounds like I'm probably gonna do it sometime this weekend because, guys,
It's easy.
yeah. I may not drink coffee.
People just say, I don't want to become your patron. I just want to throw a couple bucks your way. How do I do that? And so they've been saying that for about 4 years. So I finally set that up so that people could just throw bucks that way, I guess. And that seems like a thing. If you just want to, I really appreciate it. And it's very sweet of them. I think that's really lovely.
All right. Well, with that said, you can find us on other social medias. You can just look down below in this video and you can find all of our links. We kept it very simple for this broadcast, as Guy said. And as you're probably well aware of, most Americans in the United States, we're all with our family.
Right?
Just like we wanted.
Pepper and I don't get the days off.
Yeah.
And because we were already sequestered.
All
okay,
right.
guys. We'll see you all next week. Thanks.
Bye.